What's up, guys? I hope you're well. Today we are checking out Les Dawson, Cissie, and Ada at the doctor's surgery. Let's get into it, shall we? That was a mouthful title, by the way. Men in drag. Gotta love it.
Thank you, Doctor. Are the suppositories the same length? Well. Well. Cissie! How's she seen you at the doctor's?
Well, yes.
Is it the old trouble?
What trouble?
Woman's trouble. Last year when you said you might have to have an hysterical rectomy.
Oh, wow.
No, it's not that. No, that cleared up after the manipulation. Oh. Mind you, I don't feel very well. In fact, if I put my mind to it, I could be very ill indeed.
Oh?
No, it's not me I've come about, actually. I've come on behalf of Leonard.
Oh, help me God, what's up with the lad?
Well, it's his verruca.
Is what?
You know, he's got a very big one.
Oh, my.
Fancy.
I mean, he can hardly get his shoe on for it.
Has he tried tucking his trousers down his socks?
It's much too painful to do anything like that.
I mean, he doesn't know what to do with it, does
Well,
he?
he doesn't.
Oh,
It's all he
man.
could do. I mean, he couldn't hop down here, you know.
I'm not surprised.
That's why I've come to see if Dr. Patel can give something for him.
Well, I don't see why not. I've got a
Viagra?
faith in Dr. Patel, even though it does come from Bombay. He's a chipati, you know. But it is the same for me. When I came about my Bert, I told him exactly what's wrong with my Bert.
Oh? And what did he give you?
His deepest sympathy.
Not surprised, knowing your Bert, you deserve all the sympathy you can get. I mean, what's the matter with this scoundrel now?
It happened 2 days ago. Well, 2 nights ago, actually, after he'd been to the pub.
I'm surprised he can afford to go to a pub on the dole like he is.
Anyway, I went down to the pub, and the landlord likes my Bert, you know, because he once cleared a boil up on his whippet's neck. And between you, he lets him suck the beer mats.
Oh, God.
So that's why he had all his teeth out.
Got a very deep cavity in the back. He was stood at the bar having a quiet suck. Well, an old friend of his from the army days came in. And you know my Bert. Well, I don't have to tell you, but my Bert was one of the unsung heroes of World War II.
Yes.
His full story may never be told. The War Office slapped an embargo on his memoirs.
Wow.
My Bert was very important, you know. Everywhere he went chained to MPs, you know. Oh, yeah. Well, this army chum of his and Bert, of course, they were together. They were trapped in a rainforest near Rangoon during the monsoon period, behind Japanese lines, sheltering with remnants of the 14th Army.
Shindits.
Oh, they all had them.
Oh,
They
Lord.
had nothing to eat but sedentary armadillos. Well, obviously, I could understand. They had a few drinks too many, and... Well, my Bert came home about 2 o'clock in the morning, and he just fell asleep, sat on the lavatory. And he was still there the following morning. Sissy, I didn't know what to do. He'd lost the use of his legs.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Every time I picked him up, he fell back on the...
say, well, perhaps it was psychosomatic.
Yes.
No, it's the old-fashioned sort with the chain flop.
Old shitter.
We've got a crack in the pedestal after have it grouted. But I sent for Dr. Patel, and you know, He came straight away.
And what was the matter with him?
What?
With Bert, as he couldn't get off the toilet. I mean, was it some sort of muscular seizure?
Sort of. His braces were faster on the system.
Typical. Anyway, that's enough about your Bert. What about you, Chuck?
Oh, I don't feel so bad in myself, you know. I've got this cluster of varicose veins at the back of my leg. I shall have to have them pulled through Bupa.
I was just thinking, you looked a trifle wan.
Well, let's face it, you know, I am at a funny age. I wouldn't tell another living soul this, of course. I'm approaching the change.
Menopause.
Approaching the change? From which direction?
All of them.
What do you mean?
Well, I would have thought your batteries had run out years ago.
Oh, my.
I'll have you know that my family has a tradition of fertility. We're a very fertile family. Very fertile. My cousin Bertha got copped when she was 59. And she swears she only walked past a sausage factory.
Well, anyway, changing the subject, what are you here at the doctor's for?
Well, I've got a lot of confidence in Dr. Patel, even though he's a poppadommy. Our Miriam came here for an X-ray, and to find where the blockage was, he gave her a Bavarian meal.
You mean barium?
No, she kept her brown and knickers on. Well, I came and I've got the most... I can tell you, Count.
Oh, my lips are sealed.
I've got the most peculiar complaints. Ooh. Every winter I get very heavily chapped legs, especially on the inner thigh. And it's very embarrassing when I'm wearing a hoorah skirt. With a handkerchief hem. Now, I've tried rubbing myself with algae pan. Doesn't seem to work. And this happens every time the clocks go back. Well, I've been in to see him today, Dr. Patel, wonderful. And he cured my chapped legs in 5 minutes.
Right, did he give you an injection?
No, he took 2 inches off my Wellington boot.
Oh my gosh, that was a great sketch. Very, very funny. It's the first time I've reacted to Les Dawson, so that was my introduction. It was Cissie and Ada. I enjoyed it very much. You don't get comedy like this anymore. You know, it's just all the comedy is anymore. It's just woke and political. And just, you know, no, everyone's afraid to cross the line. Nobody will cross a line. Nobody will dress and drag like this anymore because it's deemed offensive. But yeah, comedy like this is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Let me know in the comments what Les Dawson sketches you want me to react to, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. But yeah, this comedy is right up my alley. Just a little bit of slapstick, silly, little dirty, but all in all, very, very funny. Great comedy, great sketch. I'll look forward to checking out more. But yeah, Les Dawson's very, very funny, man. And excuse me, frog in my throat. But yeah, so very, very good. With that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Stay safe and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye.